Yo, what's going on? It's your boy KB Tendo, man. Welcome to Tent TV. You know we got you covered. Right now, I am out in LA at the Mint. I got ANoyd in the building. What's going on, baby?
What's good, big bro? How you doing?
Yo, man. Great to see you, bro.
Good to see you too, man.
Been watching you for a few years now, man.
Yeah, I remember.
Trying to lock this down, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like this in-person joint, man. Definitely.
Yeah, man.
First of all, man, let me just throw your accolades out there in the projects, man. Autumn in Cincinnati, Once in a Burgundy Moon,
Yeah.
A Time and a Place, Summer in Cincinnati, ANoyd with Life, all great bodies of work, man. You know what I'm saying? All definitely great bodies of work.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Freestyles, Sway, Static Selector, of course, Funk Master Flex, LA Leakers, body every show that you go on, man.
Wow.
Definitely.
You reading them, going down the list, making me like go back in my mind and reminisce.
Absolutely, absolutely, man.
Yeah.
Standout singles for me, you know, off of a few projects. Liquor Stains, of course.
Yeah.
Rain is my joint. Altitude is my joint.
Yeah.
Blame It on Jay-Z, and of course, Advisory gets a lot of play in my whip.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Bar heavy, crazy.
Bar
Shout
heavy
out to my bros, Mickey Fax and Oz when they body that.
Definitely, definitely. Yeah. The last project that you put out, Blame It on Jay-Z. Why'd you choose that title?
Well, it's inspired by 444. So you know, I was on recording like mad singles, like, you know, trying to do the radio thing, trying to, you know what I mean, just get hits out there. But, you know, once I heard 444, you know, I kind of just like, yo, let me just get in my bag and, you know, talk, you know, talk real life. You know, because 444 was heavily, like, you know, substance-wise. Real strong concept. So, you know, I just wanted to get back in my bag and just like, you know what? Let me talk, man. So that's why I'm blaming Hov for the music you hearing, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Just blame Jay-Z for all of the
I know you making Connecticut proud, that's for sure, definitely. Like I said, Altitude is one of my favorite joints, you know what I mean? On the track, you said, who's the best MCs? Kendrick and ANoyd or Cole. Of course, that's a takeoff of Hov's line. 50 Cent used that years later, and you see how both their careers turned out. For you, like, I know you believe it when you say it, and I believe you when you say it. Why do you feel like you're in that category of MCs, and what traits do you believe put you in that category?
Just the pride in my lyrics, like the substance level that and you know, the time that I take to really craft my messages that I put out there, you know, my subject value, the things I talk about, the real life, the passion that I put into my lyrics. Like, I feel like Cole and Kendrick and Jay-Z, they put a lot of, you know, time and effort into making the best music possible. So I feel like that's why I am in that same category, why people put me in, like, yo, you remind me of Kendrick, you remind me of Cole, like, you in that same world, because I take the time out to just put together great bodies of work. Like you was reading down, you know, going down, I try to make great bodies of work, great projects that people could listen to in 10, you know, 15 years, 20 years, or going down the line, just making great music. So
that's what's up, definitely. Advisory, like I said, gets a lot of play in the ride. You said I lost brotherhoods with people I ain't think I would. I ain't know that your sacrifice had a limit. What sacrifices have you made for hip hop, and do you see yourself having a limit on your sacrifices for the game?
Nah, I don't see myself having a limit, because sacrifices make you who you are. You know, I made a lot of sacrifices. Like, you know, when I lost my job, you know, I realized that, all right, me losing this job, I'm gonna take the time out to just work on music now, do strictly music. So even though the money gonna be low in the beginning, I took that and I was like, you know what, let me just do this music thing full time. And you know, if I gotta ask my mom for a couple dollars, ask my people for a couple dollars to give me a haircut, some gas, you know what I mean, I'll be straight. Let me just do this full time, because I know in the future it's gonna, you know, the money's not gonna be a problem. You know, and I never looked at money as being a problem. Like, when you're doing what you love, the money is gonna come.
It's gonna come, absolutely. I know you had a job interview, or somebody offered you a job, and you like said, nah, I gotta rap
tonight, miss. Making minimum wage and I'm making sacrifice. Yeah, man, that's one of my heaviest lines ever, man. When I came up there with that in my room, bro, I was like, wow.
That's one song, 2001. Ladies and gentlemen, put a fucking hand up and help me introduce my brother ANoyd to the stage. Hands up, ready for some Let's go.
my flow so Liam Neeson. Sound like I'm breaking on plates, but we ain't green. Tall as each. Don't congratulate me when it's goals that we ain't reach. Over the shoulder like you're a nigga on private ground. But see like, nigga, can I be a piece? Make a life off your negativity, TMC. Told you I seen it raw. Look at my receipts. Ain't coming back the same. Jordan that we release. Brought the court to the table. Bringing the centerpiece. Donald Trump skin. Pigmentation, I see impeach law. Hard-coded in social media comments. Beat around the bush. You can push me in the hand. Talking the controller. Yeah, I wanna play Sonic. Black Diamond and Onyx. Hook door on phonics. LV incarnated. Check the ebonics. Echo in your ear. Sound so economic. Cool with sway like my alignment is off. I ain't getting it fixed. I'm falling in love with my less popular shit. Lyrically put your head in a whole pot full of grits. On top of the list, look. Just blame it on home, don't blame me. That's part of the reason I ain't the same me. California, what's good, man?
Use out, spell it a little different. You know how Drake got OVO. You know, J. Cole got Dreamville.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I kind of wanted to have something that I could just put a stamp on and be like, oh, that's ANoyd right there. As soon as you see burgundy, you see anything burgundy. You see burgundy shoes, burgundy couch, your hat burgundy. Now you're thinking, oh,
right.
it you know, it makes you think about, it reminds you of ANoyd now. Right. So I just wanted to have something that's strong and that represents me to the fullest. And it's just positivity, you know, I flipped it, made it creative.
It's dope too.
And it's just dope, man.
It looks good when you look at it.
So you just burgundy, everybody burgundy, your shoes burgundy, even if they're not the color burgundy, it's just like the fit, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I remember last time, you know, when we did the last interview, you told me that you chose the name ANoyd because you were annoyed with music at that point.
Yeah.
You were annoyed with life at that point.
Yeah.
How do you feel about life now, a few years later, as your career is starting to blossom?
My career is beautiful right now. I can't even complain.
Except for the bus ride.
Yeah, the bus. Oh my God,
Yeah.
5 hours in a van, knees hurting, all that. But you know, it's what you sign up for. And
absolutely.
you know, I'm just super grateful all the time just to be in this position and just to be able to go out on the road and, you know, meet new people and meet people. Because I met somebody in Austin recently that he came up from Houston.
I saw that.
You see on my
post.
gram, you know, I had to post it because like he was so nervous to just meet me, and he was like, bro, you're my favorite, like one of my favorite rappers ever. Like he wrote a whole verse with my songs, and like, bro, like, you know what I mean, you my favorite.
Love,
like you can't pay for stuff like that. You can't go out and be like, all right, I got a whole bunch of money, I'm about to go buy some fans that love me.
It don't work that way.
It don't work that way. You gotta be real. Like the music gotta speak for itself. And the fact that I'm all the way in Texas and I'm from Connecticut, that's a long way. 26-hour drive, you know, that's a whole, like, and the fact that I could just impact people all across that lets me know that it's not just Texas. It could be Japan, South Africa, you know what I mean, Australia, like, you know, the same effect. So
touching the people.
It just let me know that, like, I gotta keep doing this because it's important. You know what I mean? Even though I don't got 1 million followers on. It's the slow incline, because slow incline is always better than no incline. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm still moving.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? I'm still moving, so I'm just gonna keep staying at the same pace I'm going at. Keep putting out quality music, because that's all it is. It's quality over quantity. I'm not gonna bash them over the head with mad music, but when I put out a project, it's gonna be amazing. You know what I mean? It's gonna be able to sit for a little bit and like, wow, I appreciate it. So I'm gonna just keep being ANoyd, just keep doing me, and you know, that's all I could do.
Definitely. How's the new single Bomb doing for you?
Bomb is Bomb is incredible.
Yeah.
Bomb is like, I love that record, man. I do it every night, and
I love the video, man. The video was it's
fun.
People just chilling on the beach.
It's fun. It's LA. Come on, man. We was in LA. We was in LA for that. So it was, you know, when I recorded that.
Where'd you record that at in LA?
I recorded it in New York though.
Oh, okay.
But I just had LA in my mind.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Like, you know how you see it. You hear LA in the video. That's why we was like, all right, when we come to LA, we got to do the video, because it sounds like LA. Just fun, bouncy, bright, you know, vibrant. You know, so it's just a fun record.
Definitely a fun joint.
Yeah.
Up until this point, man, what's your most memorable moment?
That recently in Austin. Yeah, that was like, bro, I almost cried. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's one of the moments where you don't think it's, because I had a full conversation with him. Like, and then afterwards, you know, he was tweeting like, bro, I remember my hero tonight. This meant the world to me. Anything is possible. Like, you see the impact. I thought about that the whole ride to we was to Fort Worth after that. So I was just thinking of like, wow, man,
amazing.
That's so crazy. Yo. It's so crazy. Like I gotta, man, I had to talk to him. I told him he want to rap. I'm like, bro, you do it whatever you want, man. Because I was telling him, one thing I told him too is like, let's say I'm talking to Kendrick Lamar, you know what I mean, and he don't know how much he affects me, like his, you know, his work and just him as a person, like,
right.
And just for me to be somebody's Kendrick Lamar, I want to be different where I could be like, all right, well, I talked to him before, right. You know, so now you appreciate my music even more. He was already appreciative of my music. Now he's appreciative of the person that I am.
The person that you, yeah, absolutely.
You know, so if you could appreciate, so if you could appreciate the actual person,
right.
That's all I want to keep doing. Is just when I meet these people, like, bro, ANoyd's so cool. He talked to me for like 30 minutes about life. It wasn't even about music. Yeah. Like, he told me to keep going. Like, that's all I want to do. I just want to change the world and just inspire. I live to inspire. That's all I want to do. I'm out there in the crowd, hugging people, shaking their hands, smiling, taking, like, that's all it's about.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know?
Who did you study performance-wise when you were growing up? Because your performance is like ill, you know what I mean? Like breath control, you know, deflection on the voice, like everything is like right there. So who did you study?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, in the beginning, I didn't do too much studying. It was like, because my father was a great performer, and I didn't really know that until somebody told me, like, bro, your father's super energetic, so I feel like that's where I get it from,
right.
You know what I mean? So shout out to my dad for just having the energetic genes, you know what I mean? The energetic genes, and then after a while, you know, you gotta start studying because, you know, you got mad energy, but you gotta tone it down at a certain point. Right. So now you gotta start studying you gotta start Jay-Z, Run DMC, you know what I mean, how he command the crowd, Rakim, you know what I'm saying? So I just started like researching and like, okay, he do this, oh, he talk for a little bit, oh, you know what I mean, he take his vocals out right here, or here, you know, wave your hands in the air. Like, you know, it's different things. Like, you can't just go in there and be like, everybody put your hands up. Nobody even know who you are at that point. Yeah. So it's like, you got to ease them in, like, okay, by the third song, okay, everybody put your, oh, I like him now. Right. You know, I'm rocking. He could tell me to pick my nose, and I'm picking my nose. It's just because, you know what I mean, you got to win the crowd over at all times. So it's just, you know, I just did a lot of studying once I realized that I had a couple kinks that I can go back, and I'm still trying to study to this day. Like, I'm still watching, you know, J. Cole concerts, Kendrick Lamar. I'm seeing what they doing and see if I can add it to my little toolbox.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That's definitely a beautiful thing right there.
For sure.
Any last words for the people out there about ANoyd, man? What do you want them to know about you that they probably don't know about you?
I mean, I leave it all out there, man. Yeah. There's really not too much you don't know about me. I tell it all in the music. Right. You know, and I'm gonna just continue to just speak in my life and just motivating and inspiring people and traveling the world and shaking new hands and seeing new faces and making more dope music that people could listen to from now till, you know, the earth ends. Right. And that's all, man.
That's what's up.
Love life, appreciate life, love God, you know, smile more, don't frown, make sacrifices, and just listen to ANoyd.
Sure. I mean, like, for me, man, it was like, as soon as I saw that you was coming to LA, I was like, I gotta get there. I gotta come out there. I gotta do this. I've been watching for a while. Yeah. I support what you do. Yeah. You know, I think you're a dynamic artist, man, and I think you got a lot more to give the people, man, and I'm excited to see.
Well, I appreciate you coming out, man, because, you know, y'all always showed me love, you know, and the fact that I'm sitting here with you, just let me know, like, we elevating, you know what I mean? We elevating. I appreciate you, big bro.
Give everybody your social media, man.
Yo, what's up, man? It's your boy ANoyd. Make sure y'all go follow me right now on all social platforms at Living ANoyd, LIVINANOYD. Holla at me in the DM, you know, I respond back and talk to you, you know, give you some advice or, you know, inspire, man. I'm here to stay, baby. Shout out to 10 TV, man. We in the building.
Yes, sir. We out.